how do I know I am pregnant? How do I know I am pregnant before I miss my period? What are the things I am supposed to see, or what are the things I'm supposed to feel to know that I'm pregnant? So many questions like that. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you all of that, or all of those, in this video. Just sit back and watch. Before then, my name is Queenette. I'm a student nurse, I'm a microbiologist, I'm a mom and a wife. Okay, I bring you content about family, motherhood, child care, and lifestyle. So if this is something that you like, please kindly subscribe and let us grow together. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you what are those early signs that you're going to be seeing before you miss your period, before you even look for your period and cannot find it. Okay, I'm going to tell you those signs that when you see them, you can suggest that you are pregnant. So the first sign, or the first symptom of pregnancy before you see your period, is the implantation bleeding. Many of you do not even know what is implantation, or you don't know that there's even implantation bleeding. For me, I saw it because I know about it, so I was being observant. I was actually waiting to see it. So I saw it. It's just like a bleeding, like your period blood, but a very faint blood, and it's not like it's plenty, it's very little. It's just a stain on your just a stain of blood. You're going to notice a stain of blood. Or for me, it was, I think I went to the bathroom to ease myself and I noticed a trickle of blood, and that was when I knew that implantation had just taking place. Okay, so that's the first sign. And then the first symptom is that you're going to feel a pain. There's this sharp pain you're going to feel. Oh my god, I felt it, and like I felt it just, I think I felt it before I saw the blood. So I just knew that okay, this should be implantation, but I was still not sure. I wanted to be sure, so I waited till I waited till when I didn't see my period. Okay, now the second early sign you're going to see is you may start to experience catarrh. This one I'm talking based on my own experience. For me, I started experiencing, there's this stuffiness. Not, I wouldn't say it is, yes it's catarrh, but there's this stuffiness you're going to begin to feel in your nose. You will start feeling, you may feel dizzy at some point, you may feel slight headache, you may feel like there's this general feeling of uncomfortability. You don't understand, in that first few days, should I say few days, or maybe 1 week or so. That's what you're going to be feeling, and that is what I felt. Sorry if you notice I keep taking my eyes off, I'm trying to look at my daughter. And the next symptom again is your breast. There's this tenderness you're going to feel in your breast. Now some people do not get to feel this that early. Some people, it is after maybe like 1 month or so they begin to feel it, but for me, I felt it very early. I started feeling it like a tingly sign, inside the breast, like an itchy, tingly, slightly painful sign. And before I knew it, it generated into something very, very painful. Oh my god, my whole breast was so painful. You know this pain whenever you're expecting your period, you know the way your breast is going to kind of start to enlarge, be full, heavy and painful. That is what I felt, but double of it. So I'm the type of person that usually lie down. I like to lie down flat on my stomach, like on my stomach or my breast, but I could not do that during that period until I didn't see my period. That was when I understood that okay, that's why this breast was just doing anyhow. You understand? Also, for some people, you might begin to experience, frequent urination. That's before you even see your period. You may begin to start to urinate frequently because of the hormones already in your body, the progesterone that is being released in your body as well. It makes some people to urinate frequently. But for me, these ones I have mentioned are like based on my own experience. These are things that I experienced, and I knew I was pregnant before I even missed my period, and even before I took the test. Okay, so these are like the 3 first signs you are going to see, or you are going to experience, to suggest that you might be pregnant before you miss your period. Now the next sign you're going to experience is you missing your period. Okay, you're going to miss your period, and the thing is, you are actually pregnant before you miss your period. It is because you are pregnant, that is why you don't see your period. Okay, so after you miss your period, you're going to start to experience your nose sensitivity. Your nose will become very sensitive to smell. Like you can smell somebody that has not taken his bath And then you're going to be sensitive to some certain smells like perfumes. You may not like some certain scents, a smell that people around you cannot perceive. You're going to begin to perceive it, and then you're going to now start to feel like you don't want to eat some certain food, or you may just notice that you start to eat, like you start eating too much. It all comes differently for different people, but these are like the general things, general signs and symptoms you're going to be experiencing. So in case you see or you begin to experience these signs, and you know that you have had sex recently or so, you have missed your period, just know that just start to get ready to accept that you are pregnant. Okay, but it's not everybody that experience signs and symptoms before pregnancy. There's somebody I know that actually did not know she was pregnant till the 4th month. Like there was no sign, there was no symptom, there was nothing. There was nothing. She didn't know she was pregnant, and this, I'm going to say, probably is due to some certain hormonal issues that she's going through, but we're not going to be talking about that in this video. Okay, now this particular sign, this one we all know about it. This one is when you begin to feel nausea, when you begin to vomit, you know that okay, this is a sign of pregnancy. And I think generally, do we even have any more signs? Guys, if you've experienced any sign or any symptom that I have not mentioned in this video, please kindly mention it in the comment section, so that others would get to know, others will learn also from your own experience. Okay, so if you are seeing all these signs and you are still not convinced that you are pregnant, I suggest you go take a pregnancy test, and you can just use the pregnancy test strip to do your test. I'm going to be dropping a video on how to test pregnancy with the pregnancy test strip, so you can just do that at home with your urine, and then it's going to confirm, like it is almost 100% accurate. You're going to confirm if you are pregnant or not. If you are still not satisfied, guys, you can always go to the hospital and see your doctor, lay your complaint, and get tested with your blood, like blood test. That one is not going to lie to you. Okay, so I think that's the end of this video. I hope you have learned something today. Please kindly subscribe and watch my next videos. Thank you. Bye.